皆様、こんにちは。三木京子です。今日はここに私の娘がおります。Excuse me. Would you tell us your name, please?
Hi, I'm Lillian.
Well, 彼女は、とてもユニークなことをしております。それはですね、蝶々の小さな小さな小さな卵を見つけて、それを木の葉っぱに乗せて、その葉っぱに、キャタピラーができるのを待って、今、飼育してるところなんですよね。で、それを、お見せしたいと思います。First of all, Lillian, when did you start? Oh, maybe you can show it right now. Then I will ask you questions.
Oh, sure. Well, this is what I have so far. You could just, yeah. Um, so I've got one little caterpillar here.
Okay. Oh, this is the one. This is the one.
Yeah.
Can you see? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of out of focus. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. There he is.
So this is the last one?
I think there's one more.
One more. Oh, I see.
Because the rest of them
Yeah.
have turned into a chrysalis.
Yeah.
So I have about 20 of these.
Yes, yes. And then actually, it's in all of them.
So can you?
Sure.
So I raised them all in this tent, this little tent cage. And I've got, maybe it's hard to see, but I've got a bunch right here. I don't know why they all went to this corner, but a bunch right there. You can see one caterpillar here. So it's getting ready to turn into a chrysalis. So it's right now it's spinning a little silk web on top, and then it'll hang by its bottom for about a day, and then it'll shed its skin and turn into chrysalis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say about the day? What are you talking about?
Oh, so they'll hang upside down for
Just a day?
like 24 hours.
24 hours?
Well, as a caterpillar, and then
As a
they
caterpillar.
yeah, and then they shed their skin and turn into
I see.
the chrysalis.
今、彼女が言ったのはですね、この、キャタピラーの形で、天井にくっつくのが1日で、その後、
See here?
あ、お、んいやいや。その後、こういうふうに、さなぎになるっていうことを言っていました。So one day after, hanging over around the ceiling, they become this way.
Mm-hmm.
And, Lillian, can you hold it? いくつか単語がありますので練習しましょう。まず、この単語はですね、このさなぎが蝶になった時の蝶の名前です。これはモナークなんですが、君主という意味がまず出てくる単語なんですね。で、その最後の方に、オーカバマダラという名前がついています。オーカバマダラというのはなんだか不思議な名前ですけど、一発で覚えられます。オーは大きいですよね。カバはカバさんのカバですよね。そのカバにまだらの何かがついているっていうことで、オーカバマダラ。Lillian, would you pronounce the first word?
Monarch.
Can you say it again?
Monarch.
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 Monarch. Okay, thank you. And next one. Oh, この毛虫ですね。毛虫。Lillian, can you say 毛虫 in Japanese?
Kemushi?
Good. 毛虫。
Kemushi?
Okay. Can you say the word, please?
Caterpillar.
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 Caterpillar. Okay. And then, this is very hard to see. Uh, this one. これ、さなぎですね。Lillian, I see one more here. One more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
another
another one.
one. さなぎは、can you pronounce it?
Chrysalis.
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 Yes.
It's an interesting word.
Mhm.
I've never heard this before. Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Okay. Then, この植物なんですけど、これはですね、excuse me, how do you call this plant?
Milkweed.
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 Milkweed. It's interesting. Milk is something to drink, right? Milkweed.
Yeah. I don't know. These plants are a little bit old, but maybe you can see. Normally, if you cut a piece of it off, it will have this like liquid that comes out, and it's white and it's thick, and it looks like milk.
Oh,
So that's why they call it milkweed.
oh, you mean when you take this leaf?
Yeah, like if you were to just cut it right here, it would start. The milk would start coming out.
今彼女が言っているのは、私がこの植物の名前がmilkweed で、この飲むミルクの名前がついてるの面白いねって言いましたら、ここを切るとミルクのような白い液体が出てくるんだそうです。それでミルクウィードと言っているということですね。I learned something today. Okay, thank you. Well then, Lillian, I'd like to ask you about this. You started this activity on 2019 or 20?
20.
2020.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the motivation you started doing this?
So we just moved into this house, and I wanted.
2019.
Yeah, but and then so we moved in the winter.
Yeah.
So that the following spring in 2020, I wanted to have a butterfly garden or just like a pollinator garden in general, like.
Oh, you were thinking about that.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
I've always been interested in gardening and bugs. And so I wanted to, I mean, we have a backyard, so I wanted to have a place for pollinators to come. So I was just researching like local plants to put in the yard and things that pollinators and butterflies like. And then I came across the monarch butterfly, and a lot of people recommend growing milkweed because monarchs, the caterpillars will only eat milkweed. It's the only thing that they'll eat. So if there's no milkweed, then the monarch butterflies won't lay any eggs.
Wow. Please let me what you said in Japanese, okay? 実は2019年の冬に私たちは今の場所に引っ越してきたんですけれども、彼女はもうずっとこういう蝶々をこの発芽させると言いますか、こう育てると言いますか、そういうことをやってみたいなと思っていたそうなんですよね。それでいろいろ調べてみると、ある人から言われたのが、この植物を植えないと蝶は卵を産んでくれないと言ったそうなんですね。その蝶というのがさっき練習したモナーク。モナークという特殊な蝶々なんですけど、それはこの植物しか食べないって言うんですよ。それで、so how did you get this from the seed? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
From
Well,
the seed?
I grew a lot from seeds.
From the seed.
Yeah, I ordered seeds online.
And then It came out like so soon. I
Um,
mean, it doesn't take a year.
well, it took some time. Yeah, well, I mean, you can plant the seed and they're ready to be eaten that year.
Oh,
Yeah.
mm,
And they come back every year.
I see. I
Yeah.
see.
So,
Mm,
once you have it established,
mm.
you don't have to plant it again next year. Next year it'll come back. And then their roots go underground and then come back up as rhizomes. So they spread
Wow.
every year. So next year I'll have more. Hmm.
Oh, but exactly how long did it take? For instance, did you put the seed in the soil like a spring?
So with milkweed seeds, it's they need to go through a period called stratification,
Hmm.
where they want to be cold
Hmm.
because you want to mimic it going through the winter season. So I
Oh,
actually put them in the freezer for at least 30 days.
you mean seed?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I put them in a damp
yes.
paper towel.
Hmm.
And no, I just put them in the refrigerator. It wasn't the freezer. Just the refrigerator for 30
For
days.
30 days?
Yeah, and then in February,
Hmm.
I put them in little pots
Hmm.
and I watered them and I kept them inside.
Hmm.
And I have a little like grow light. So
Oh, that was it.
yeah. So yeah, so they would grow inside and then around April is when you can put them outside.
Hmm.
And then, later that year they're big enough that the butterflies will lay eggs on them.
But that later that year means December?
No, August, September.
Oh, August to September.
Hmm.
I see, I see. Oh, so 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, oh, one moment, please. I have to say something in Japanese. 私にとっても初めてのことなので、ちょっと日本語で言わせてくださいね。あの、えーこのミルクウィードの種を買って、そしてそれを、did you say you put on a damp paper?
Yeah, paper
Wrap?
towel
Paper towel.
that's wet and
And then
wrap
wrap
it
it.
and then put it in the fridge.
うん。湿らせたペーパータオルの上に種を置いて、で、またペーパータオルを閉めたのをかぶせて、それを冷蔵庫に1ヶ月も、30 days? Did you say? 30
I
days?
think at least 30 days.
1
Yeah.
ヶ月、冷蔵庫に入れておいたんだそうです。で、その後に、あの、えーっ土の中に種を入れたものを、えーちょっと、is that a red light? Red light.
Yeah, the one that I have is pink. Yeah.
Oh, pink.
Yeah.
あの、特殊な、赤っぽい、ピンクっぽい、ライトをつけて、Did you leave it for 1 month?
Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, and then once it starts getting warmer, I would take it outside every day
Oh,
and then bring it in at night
Mhm.
instead of using the light. So maybe 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, 'cause
Wow.
it's like March and then April,
Oh.
but then I probably wouldn't plant it until like May 1st or something.
その種があったかくなるようにライトをつけていて、で、昼間外に出して、夜また寒くなったら家の中に入れてを2ヶ月繰り返したんだそうですね。そしてその後、土の中に埋めて、で、8月ぐらいにこの芽を出してきて、it grew fast?
Yeah, they do grow pretty fast.
Really? My goodness. Like this, it became like this.
Hmm.
Huge from the seed.
Hmm.
かなり早い期間にこのくらい大きくなったそうなんですよね。そしてこの特殊な蝶は、この特殊な葉しか食べないので、彼女は、それを 亡くなった時にですね、え、蝶、あキャタピラーが、もう食べて、どんどんどんどん食べるんですよ。それで、Oh, would you show them how it looks like right now? It was big leaves, right? It has,
Oh, yeah. So like this is a good one.
いやー、見てください。こんなに食べるんですよ。これ全部こんな風に葉っぱがついてたんですよね。それがこんな風になるくらいパカパカパカ食べるんですよね。それで、彼女は、これがなくなって、うちになくなったら、よそからもらってきたりしてました。And oh, it's time. So, well, let's talk about it a little bit later, okay?
Okay.
皆さんまた来ますね。Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.